It must be heading towards the middle of the month. So hello and welcome to Domi Tries This. I hope you brought your cuppa. Today's coffee mug came from that sale at Kroger at the end of Halloween. This is one of the mugs that I managed to pick up for about $2.50, $2, something like that. As you can see, it's a turkey. He even got the detailing in the tail, although I'm not sure turkeys' tails are blue, but at any rate, it's a cute little turkey. The only thing is, they didn't think anybody's going to drink out of this thing. You normally hold your thing and then you drink, but I got a tail in the way, so I'm going to have to drink to the side. You probably won't see this mug very much. For one, it is a holiday mug. It's obviously for Thanksgiving. And for two, however, today we do have tea in it, and today's tea was another Kroger find. This is from the Good Earth Tea Company. It is a sweet and spicy flavored green tea. They had two of these, and the one that we picked out has, let me find the ingredients, here we go, has steamed green tea, lemongrass, cinnamon, rosehip, lots of natural flavors, mango, grapefruit flavor with others, anise seed, and ginger root. So it's a sweet and spicy. As you know, I probably sweeten it up a little bit because I always put sugar in my tea. But thought we'd give this a try. We were picking between the two, and this is the one we picked. I might pick out the other one if I like this one. We shall see. It's actually been steeping for a couple of minutes, so hopefully we got some good flavor in here. It smells beautiful. It smells kind of floral. Not getting any of that fruit. But let's go ahead and give her a sip in this strange mug, and then we'll get on our very merry way. Okay, so it may need to steep a little longer. I'm not sure. Not sure how I feel about that particular tea. I'm gonna have to think about that. You get a little bit, I think you get a little bit of the anise in there. I'm not getting any of the fruit. Get a little bit of the cinnamon. Not getting the ginger either. So we're just going to have to let it sit and see what happens. Alrighty, so today we are opening our Sipsby for the month of November, thus the Thanksgiving tea turkey. I haven't even opened this yet. Sipsby is a $15 a month? $16 a month. $15 a month tea subscription. You get, usually you get 4 teas. You get a total of 16 if you don't re-steep. You can get up to, apparently up to 32 if you do re-steep. I don't re-steep. I don't need to re-steep. I have way too much tea back there. Anyway, so it says enjoy your teas as usual. And then we have our little card that says made for Denise. We'll set those down. Made for Domi. And we have our usual loose leaf tea bags, which is cool because I'm actually starting to use these a lot more. I used to not like loose leaf tea. I'll be honest, I used to not like it. Now I've found quite a few that I actually like. We've got 3 of them in here today, and we have 1 bagged tea. So let's take a look at our bagged tea first. This is My Red Tea, organic rooibos tea, naturally caffeine free. It's a very simple bag. Feels like a standard tea. I'm not feeling any chunkiness in it. And we have 4 of those. Now, because the others are all in our loose leaf, they're going to be in a single bag, but let's pull out for our first one. Fava Tea Company Candied Pistachio. Wow, this one is a 10-minute tea. It says specifically, heat water at 212 and steep me for 10 minutes. Loose leaf tea is blended with dates, pistachios, sliced almonds, rose petals, and flavoring. And there's that little package. And here you can see on the back that it's a very chunky tea. That's probably all the pistachios and dates and things in there. This one doesn't feel like it's going to give me very many, but there's that one. I can't remember if I like the other one. I've tried fava tea before, and I can't remember I like that one. All right, well, Tea Kitten has another chance. If you recall, Tea Kitten gave us a tea that I was really excited about and ended up not liking. This time we have Tea Kitten's Tart-Tea to the Par-Tea. I don't know what that's supposed to have in it. It says ingredients: hibiscus, apple, papaya, currants, strawberry, elderberries, black currants, flavoring, raspberries, strawberries, sunflower, and corn flour. That is a lot of ingredients, but it's another loose tea, and it feels like it's another pretty chunky tea. It doesn't feel as chunky as this one, but it feels like a nice chunky tea. Really enjoying those. And last we have our Dream Sleep. This is from, oh gosh. Okay, so they have light blue writing on a blue background, which makes it really hard to read. This is Snarky Tea, Dream, Go to Sleep, a deep sleep with chamomile, valerian root, and lemon balm. So there's that tea. I like the packaging. I just wish the lettering up here was a little easier to see. A blend of herbs, chamomile, holy basil, rose petals, and lemongrass. Other ingredients: natural flavoring. This is a caffeine-free tea. All right, so we got our Dream Deep Sleep Tea. We got our pistachio tea, which I have to admit is the one that has me most intrigued today. Hopefully I don't need a lot of it. Hopefully I can get 2 things out of that. Then we have our Tea Kitten Tart-Tea to the Par-Tea tea. And finally we have our Rooibos tea from My Red Tea. So let's take a look at our card. We do have one of our little, they always put in like a little advertisement thing. And this one, it says, My Red Tea. You can never get a cup of tea large enough or a book long enough to suit me, C.S. Lewis. Join us on Facebook and Instagram. My Red Tea, it's a bookmark. It's kind of cute. There we go. All right, so our November teas. Okay, so Tart-Tea to the Par-Tea from Tea Kitten. We're not kitten. Okay, guys. We're not kitten when we say that this is the perfect copycat to fruit punch. Alrighty. I'm not a big fruit punch fan, but that sounds kind of interesting in a tea. Brew it hot, cuddle up with a mug, or brew it cold for refreshing fruity delight. You got to try this. Gato, as in the Spanish gato for cat. They're playing that up. Again, hibiscus, apple, papaya, currants, elderberries, black currants, flavoring, raspberry, strawberry, sunflower, corn flour. Okay, so on here it says caffeine free. They used to say, oh, there it is. So it is caffeine. It's a caffeine free tea. I'm not seeing things very well. Next we have the candied pistachio, 1 teaspoon per 8 ounces. So I'm going to need to use this in a smaller cup. Dates, pistachios, sliced almonds, rose petals flavoring, caffeine free. Curl up on a cool, crisp afternoon or evening with this warm, soothing tea. The smell is like sweet, delicate whiff of the comfort that comes from being at home and relaxing. Okay. Fava tea. I think I've liked their teas before. Tea Kitten, not so much right now, but this is our second tea. This is our second or third of this one. They've so far hit out well. Okay, so the organic Rooibos tea by My Red Tea. All of these teas are caffeine free, so that's cool. Organic single origin Rooibos from South Africa. Okay. Caffeine-free, antioxidant-rich Rooibos has been used by South Africans for generations. Drink hot or cold, alone or with honey, lemon, milk, or add to bath water to soothe your skin. That's interesting. I wouldn't have thought to do that. Won't do that. For one, I don't take baths. I take showers. And for two, I want to drink my tea, assuming I like it. So far, I think I've liked Rooibos tea. We'll see on this one. And finally, Snarky Tea, Dream, holy basil, rose petals, lemongrass, natural flavor, chamomile, lemon balm, and valerian root. This caffeine-free tea is designed to help you get lemon balm to support, designed to help you, excuse me. This caffeine-free tea is designed to help you, I can read too, to get a full night's rest with valerian root to support tranquility and lemon balm to support deep sleep. I have never had a tea do that, but then again, I don't necessarily try to drink a tea before bed. Maybe I should try that. I've always had issues with sleeping, so we'll give it a shot and see if it helps me knock out for a night on a night when I don't normally, when I'm having problems. Let's put it that way. Because there are nights when I can go to sleep, and that's usually when I'm like completely just, I've had one of those days. But anyway, so that is our teas for the month. I'm pretty excited about that. I have to say, I'm going to say right now that from looking at it, I'm not sure how I feel about the box in general. It's not one of the most exciting boxes I've seen from Sipsby. Hopefully in December they'll make up for it. But the pistachio looks really interesting. The dream looks really interesting. It's the tea kitten and the rooibos that are kind of making me a little hesitant. But we will give them all a try as usual. You'll see them at the beginning of all of our videos. That's what we do here, right? And you'll get to hear about how good these teas were to me then over the rest of the month. Honestly, I have enough boxes here. It's not going to take long for this to really, yeah. Anyway, gonna stop mumbling around. That's it for the day, and I hope you like what you've seen. And if you do like what you've seen and you're not subscribed, I hope you will subscribe. If you do subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. I currently upload 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But every month we have a bonus video. We've already had a bonus video of my son opening his very first My Geek box. That will be monthly. And I usually have indie brand openings. We won't be getting one of those probably until after January sometime, because we are now getting ready for the holidays and we just kind of need, we kind of need to do all that stuff. Our dinner gets very, very expensive. Let's just put it that way. So the money has a place to go that isn't going to be that much makeup. I've spent my last dime on extras. Probably not. But at any rate, if you're interested in all those, you will need to have that notification bell clicked, rung, whatever you want to call it, so that you will know when those upload, because those do not upload on my regular days. And if you are part of my notification squad, you probably want to check both your bell and your subscription to make sure they're both still active. If you choose not to subscribe, well, I would understand, mostly. I would be disappointed a lot, but you're always welcome back here because we love having the company. And when you do come back again, don't forget to bring your cup of tea and make it one that's easier to drink out of than this one. She's cute, I admit it. She's really cute, but she's not that functional with the tail in the way and the way the thing curves in. These curving in ones tend to be harder to drink from. At any rate, we're going to go ahead and give her a sip, and then we're going to get out of here. I don't know if part of my issue with this is that it tastes really diluted. It tastes the way a stash tea would be with a single bag in a cup this size, which is kind of sad. This is probably an 8 to 10 ounce cup. Or if it's actually something about the flavor that's got me going. There is a sweetness in there, but there is just something in there that's just not working for me. I suspect it's the anise. I'm not tasting the cinnamon or the ginger at all. I believe the mango and the grapefruit are adding some of that sweetness, but the rest of it just seems, I don't know, it seems like a muddled, it seems really muddled. Let's put it that way. I was going to say a muddled mess, but I can't say it's really a mess. It's just, I'm not getting some of the flavors that I would expect to get out of this tea. So kind of disappointed, but that happens. My daughter already said that she'd be interested in trying it and possibly keeping it because she's a tea drinker too. And if she doesn't want it, my son will take it. It's in bags, so it's something he can use. He doesn't have to scoop anything up. Anyway, that is it for the day. I hope you have a good one.